They followed the Black Fang due south. Although the trail vanishes, Lynn uses her tracking skills, and the pursuit continues. The path leads up into Burn's impassable mountains. The peaks know no seasons, and the snow covers all in a bright blanket. In this land of blinding reflections, an ancient castle appears. Chapter 25, Pale Flower of Darkness. Hi everyone, I'm Syndra89. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem 7.
So, in the end, you failed to defeat them, didn't you? I only introduced you to Lord Nurgle out of respect for your rank. I was mistaken, though, to think a former royal soldier would be... Next time will be different. I swear it. I beg of you, give me one more chance. One more chance? Surely you jest. Without Lord Nurgle's good word, I'll never fly again. Not as a royal Wyvern knight, at least. Please, another chance. Ah, but you're quite skilled at begging, at least. Desist. You have fallen from our graces, and nothing will change that. Just be grateful. You're an outsider, so you are spared the Fang's judgment. You stink of failure. Leave me to breathe in peace. Ursula, are you there? Yes, Lady Sonia. There are two types of people in the world, Ursula. Those chosen to lead, and those fit only to serve. Human refuse. That's all. Only two types. I am the former, a perfect specimen chosen by Lord Nurgle. You want to be like me, don't you, Ursula? Yes, of course. Then you must use the refuse to your advantage. Treat them as equals, and they will only drag you down. That woman Vida is a good example. She treats the trash as though they were people. That dooms her to failure. She truly is a fool. You, however, you I like. You must take care. It would be a shame to see you fail as Vida did. I understand. Thank you, most gracious Lady Sonia.
Whatever, couldn't disagree more. Evil, and I hate Sonia. Okay, moving on. That Wyvern rider, that was the same woman we fought earlier. That proves that they took this mountain path. Now that they've come this far, they've let down their guard. You can see their tracks in the snow as plain as day. And you tracked them without fail. Amazing.
Anything to say, Hector?
I was wrong to doubt you.
At least you admit it.
The fortress there must be their headquarters.
Let's sneak in and see what we can find.
Right. Follow my lead. Why do those two seem to be having so much fun? Now, what have we here? What a complicated place. It's little more than whispers, but I can hear human voices.
Over there! Let's go take a look.
Marcus, wait here with Ninian and everyone else. Be ready to escape at any time. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I will not fail. Sneak, 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 sneak.
Really? You're giving me a mission? Really and truly? Mother! I am, and it's a very big job at that. It's for the King of Burn. The King? Such an important job? For me?
Sonia, I'm against this. Giving such a dangerous job to this child.
Father? You're right. This really is a job for your sons. However, we've seen nothing of them since their last report. Lloyd, Linus. So my daughter will do this, and I will have no complaints from you about it. Father, you may do as you please. But first, business. Jafar, come. Jafar! Look, that man. He was at the Dragon's Gate.
Nurgle's henchman. No question about it.
Jafar! Should you be up? Don't your wounds hurt? Must you be so discourteous? It really is quite irritating. You heard the king's request, did you not?
Prince Zephyr. He wants him assassinated.
What? The prince? The king wants to kill the prince? Why? He's his son, isn't he? Nino, be quiet. I'm sorry. Jafar, this mission is yours, and you're to take Nino.
You're not serious.
Yes, I'm serious. This girl is my daughter. She must prove herself as soon as possible.
Don't do this. This is too much for her.
As long as you're with her, there should be no problem. I'll brook no disagreement. We must have the king in our debt. Those are Lord Nurgle's explicit orders. Nino, you understand the consequences if you fail, don't you? Yes. Then we're off to investigate the Princess Manse. I'll provide more details on the way there. Kenneth?
Yes, Lady Sonia.
Where's Brendan? He just left the room.
He went outside with Jan.
I wonder what he's about. I'll deal with it later. Listen, Kenneth. You're in charge of the guard while I'm gone. Do not let anything happen to the item.
Understood. I will guard it with my life.
Do they seriously mean to assassinate the prince?
Aye. On the orders of the king, it would seem. Unbelievable.
The emblem is essential to the prince's ceremony, right? Having the emblem becomes useless if the prince is dead.
We must stop the assassination. The girl, Nino.
If we speak to her, she might understand. Jafar looks like a dangerous man, but we have no other course of action.
Oh boy! Hello, trespassers. I bid you welcome. Imagine the stronghold of a guild of assassins infiltrated. Quite amusing, isn't it? However, you shall not leave. Sonia has given me authority while she is away. You're a holy man. What are you doing in this place? Are you referring to my relationship with the gods? Are you still held in thrall of such a concept? You've met Lord Nurgle, haven't you? Then there is something you must know. Gods are lies created by the weakness in all mankind. If a god truly exists, then it is my Lord Nurgle. Only him. Insane. Eliwood, Waste no time with that madman. Let's get out of...
We can't! Something's blocking our way! We can't get out! That man, the one in front of you, a surge of evil.
Nothing is more beautiful than the suffering of men. When I'm watching, I'm afloat in an ocean of pure bliss. I will watch you for a long, long time. Is that a fact? Gone.
It's all right. He's still close. In this building, somewhere. We gotta defeat him and destroy this barrier. Otherwise, we'll never get out.
Syndril, we have to find that man and escape this place. What are your orders? Well, my orders are to kill the guy. But let's go a bit more in depth than that, shall we? Being the tactician that I am. Welcome to chapter 25. This stage is interesting because there are two different versions of this stage, as I went over last time, depending on if certain fighters have more levels than certain mages or vice versa. In my case, it is the magicians that have more levels. You can tell by the boss. If you get Kenneth, you're doing the mission that I am. The magicians are higher. If you get an assassin that goes by the name of Germain or something like that, he'll be an assassin instead of a bishop. Same level, I believe, level 13. He's a level 13 bishop. He's packing an aura tomb with might 12, weight 15, crit 15, hit 85. The only thing that stops aura from being absolutely great is its 15 weight. If you get the assassin, you're doing the other version of this map. Let me go over that version first. If you see the assassin, there are two different units you could get here. One is Carl and one is Harkin. Harkin is arguably better. Everybody takes Harkin. He's just a better unit, to be honest. Just growth-wise and things like that. We'll see who I get. Before turn 9, yes, because turn 9, the Carl or Harkin will appear. If you're doing the assassin version of this map, if you have opened 4 or more doors, so there's a door, here's a door, here's a door. There'll be more doors. I think the map outlook changes too. But anyway, if you open 4 or more doors, you will get Carl. If you open less than 4 doors before turn 9, you'll get Harkin. So there you go. That's how that map goes. Now let's go over the one that I'm doing, which is the one with Kenneth up here, who we just went over. With his 19 magic, his 21 resistance, and the aura tome, his spells are really going to hurt. Just wanted to go over that. For this map, we will get Carl if before turn 9 we kill 3 or more promoted units. This is a promoted unit. It's a sage. General, these are not promoted units. You know, promoted, not promoted. If you kill 3 or more promoted units, Carl will appear. You have to speak to Carl with Lynn. Lynn has to speak to Carl. They appear over here. Let me think. No. I think he shows up here. Like around here. I don't exactly remember, but we'll grab him, don't worry. So you see there are promoted units all over the place. Watch out for the Eclipse Tome here. It cuts your HP in half. Can be deadly if it hits. that base hit rate of 30, though. It is a long-range tome, so it does give him a lot of range. And we have some shamans here. There are all kinds of units around. So again, if you want Carl, kill 3 or more promoted units before turn 9. If you want Harkin, kill less than 3 promoted units. We have some Wyvern Riders over here. A couple of mages with a Thunder Tome. This one has a Bolting Tome and actually drops it. I'd like to go grab that. Thunder Tomes. Here's a Bishop. Watch out. Purge Tome. It is the long-range light magic tome. Weight 20. Not going to double anything with it, but it does have a might of 10 and a decent hit rate at 75. Shine Tome. Shine. Thunder. Some treasure chests that we're going to go grab. Thunder, Flux, Thunder, Thunder, and then the boss. And some Wyvern Riders up here as well. So if you do want to grab Carl, you're gonna have to move kind of quickly. Your best option, honestly, would be to take out this general, who has a short spear, by the way. Be careful. Take out this sage with his Elfire Tome and chest key. You just have Thunder Tomes. And then try to get up here and kill the druid. That'll be 3, and Carl will appear. There you go. If you want Harkin, you're just going to kind of slow play this map by taking out the... by taking out this guy, and trying not to kill another one. So there you go. There will be reinforcements on the map over time. I don't remember exactly where they show up. I believe here. Maybe here. But watch out for those. Okay, that should be everything for the map. Put Lynn up front. And somebody to go take care of the Bolting Tome. Will. You can also help with those. Florina's gonna go help Lynn by taking out the mages with a really high resistance of 16. And Matthew, you're gonna head up that way as well to run and grab the treasure chests. Good. Let's go with that. I need to send somebody with Will, though. I could send Raven. We could send Raven and Sarah that way. Okay, good. Speaking of, where is Raven? Put away the silver sword. I do still have a door key. Sweet. Go ahead and take that. 13 lockpick. You don't need that. Okay, I have 1 spare lockpick. That'll be 9. Okay, should be alright. Now, there's one more thing to notice about the map, but we'll get to that. First thing we need to do is, where is Luis? Sell the white gem. Alright, money. Put the iron bow, silver bow back. I need people to take stuff. Take a heal spell and a thunder tome. Where is Canis? There's another Luna tome. That's nice. We have a lot of Lunatomes already, because we haven't actually been using him. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these iron swords, and have Marcus take stuff. We're gonna have Marcus hold on to this javelin. There's all the killing edges. The long sword. The heavy spear. Just to clean up Merlinus's inventory. And this is something you can do as well. Is you can put stuff on characters you're not really using. That way you can kind of keep Merlinus's stock lower. Alright. Volinary. You can also sell it, but I hoard items. It's something that I do. We're going to have Guy hold on to the killing edges for Lynn. Because she shouldn't need one during battle. I don't think she will. And just in case, take a Volinary. Hand axe, you're good. You should be okay. Heal physic, mend. Alright. Iron sword. Iron lance. Okay. Physic, heal. Take a mend staff. Iron lance, steel lance, short spear. Take a killer lance. Give the javelin. Take one of the killer bows that we bought. Hooray. We're just gonna sell this iron bow. Alright. Let's see. We can have Lucius take the unlock doors even from a distance. Sure. Hold on to the unlock staff. Why not? Raven now has that door key. Alright. I think that should work. We have some other staffs and stuff on people as well. Great. Alright. Once you start doing this, a good thing to do is go to list. This could be useful, and you can see all the items. Up there it says owner. You can see who holds the item, and you can still take it. You can even take it from other people. Matthew has this iron sword. And it'll go straight into the trade menu, and then you can back out. This is a good way to just take stuff. You know what you want, but you don't know who has it. Whether it's in storage or you put it on somebody. This is an easy way to go grab what you want. It's pretty handy, and it works for all items. Okay, I think that'll do it for preparations. Pretty sure anyway. Give the Knight Crest. You could take the Knight Crest. Sell this iron sword. Take a new iron sword. Lance, Volinary, Javelin. You're okay. Alright, now the fun part. You only take 13 units for this map. So, we're gonna have to pick and choose who we want. I'm not gonna take Dart. Sand is tempting. I'm also tempted to take Pent anyway. I don't have to take Hector. But I want to take him for something. Priscilla, Florina, Matthew. Definitely need our thief. Will. Oswin, Ninian, Sarah, who still needs to promote. But I still need that ring, that's why. That's why, I remember. Okay, again, it looks like this episode's just gonna be preparation. Sorry about that. I'm not really that sorry, because I tell you it's just gonna be preparation, so you can watch. And still, I go over the map, and I go over, you know, go over items and things like that. So I don't ever feel like an episode's a waste. I hope you don't feel that way either. Let's take... You know what, I'll wait on Pent. He can come next chapter. I'll actually take Sane and hope we can get him a few levels and promote him. And kind of see how he's turning out. Low defense, but I kind of expected that, so... And I think we'll go with this lineup of people. Per usual, you can do the reading. Looks like Elliewood and Fiora can talk. That's cool. It's nice to come here and check when you get new party members to see who can be with who. These are the people that Matthew can be with. Guy, Sarah, Oswin, Legault. And talk and just, you know, talk about stuff, comrades. If it's male and female, maybe they fall in love. I see shades of the battle yet to come. Remember, that's free now, so you can do that. Okay. We'll save here. Next time, we'll start the battle and go with that. I like to show off how I'm managing the inventory in this game, and some of you may find it boring, but I think it's one of the most important things about Fire Emblem, especially for new players. And remember, I'm going over all of this for people that are not familiar with the series. That's the point of this, of playing this game, other than to have a ton of fun, because I love Fire Emblem. But, new player friendly. So, hopefully you see some of the things I'm doing with the inventory, and hopefully that helps you out too, because that was one of the biggest problems I had whenever I was playing Fire Emblem games, is managing inventory. And kind of managing cash, and making sure I bought enough of everything. Sometimes I didn't buy enough of this, or I bought too much, and Merlin is kind of doesn't can't hold it all. So I'm just giving little tips and things like that along the way. Putting things you're not going to use on other people is a really good idea. You might want to keep a few in storage anyway. Like I put all the killing edges on Guy. You might want to keep a few in storage anyway. That way if you need to pick one up in the middle of battle by going to Merlinus and, you know, picking up a new one. But I know the stages well enough to where I can gauge that. But for you don't know the stages, keep a few things in storage, a few of everything in storage, just in case you want to go and pick it up. It's like, oh, this would really help. and you can have somebody run to Merlinus and grab it. Because you can't take it from people that aren't on the map. So just something to keep in mind. Next time, we do the battle for Chapter 25. So until then, I'm Cinderay9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.